In this video, guys, I'm going to share 3 things that triggers you to watching pornography, okay? So, what's number 1, okay? What's number 1 thing that triggers most men to watch pornography? And what do I mean that triggers you to watch pornography? It sounds kind of funny. So, to be specific, okay? But what I mean by trigger is that something that you see or watch or feel or think that makes you think about watching pornography or excites you to watch pornography, which leads you to opening your cell phone, opening your laptop, grabbing your lotion and oil and jerking off, okay? So 3 things in this video that I'm going to share that I believe leads to triggering you to watching pornography. Guys, disclaimer, okay? There's a disclaimer in the details section as well. I'm no professional here. I'm sharing personal experiences. I got over my own porn addiction years ago, and I used my own sexual energy to start businesses, travel the world, and achieve the things that I wanted from life. And I started this channel to share anything and everything, not just on pornography, even though most of the videos I have shared the last few weeks has been on pornography, but I'm going to be sharing on anything and everything. And in this video, like I said, I'm sharing with you 3 things that triggers you to watching pornography. And number 1 is social media, okay? And what do I mean by social media? It could be pictures on Google, it could be your Instagram page, your Pinterest, your Twitter, your Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, okay? You know, on Instagram, your Explorer page, if you open that page right now, what do you see mostly? If it's just all pictures of women, well, guess what? That's something that triggers you to watch porn later on. If it's all pictures of yachts and cars and, NFTs and cryptocurrency and all these different things, that's amazing. That means that's your attention and your focus is on things that's helping you make money, which is a good thing, right? So, number 1 thing that triggers you to watching pornography is social media, I personally believe. You're on your social media all day, all the time, on your Facebook, you see a picture of this hot girl, you're like, oh, that's cool. Even though in that moment it might not trigger you to watch porn right away, that's the beginning of the trigger already, okay? You might be on your Instagram, oh, look, there's a model, oh, there's a pretty girl, and just all day you're looking at this, which is nothing wrong with this. Man, we are very sexual creatures, so naturally we think about sex all the time. Nothing wrong with that. It's when these sexual urges take over you, okay? They control your desires in the sense of like you can't even make decisions like to do the work and to do important things in your life because your urges and your temptations got such a strong hold on you, right? So number 1 thing that triggers you to watching pornography is social media. Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, all these different social media apps. Once you see pictures of models on there, that naturally starts to excite you in your body, in your mind, and naturally you start to have different thoughts about it all day, and then by the time you get home, you're already ready. You're already ready to give in. You're already ready to ejaculate. You're already ready to watch porn. And you can't even think any other way to release this sexual energy. You can't even think of any other thing to do because you're so occupied with these thoughts. And they have such a strong control over you. And if you've been watching porn for a long time, well, guess what? It's fully, it's got a hold of you. So you don't even know how to really get out of this rat hole, okay? Number 2, guys. What's number 2 that triggers you to watching pornography? Number 2, I believe, is your thoughts. Yeah, your own thoughts, okay? So, you watch those pictures of girls on Instagram, and then you have a thought. And then you feed that thought, right? You look at that picture of that girl, you're like, wow, she has a nice ass. Wow, I'd love to, be behind that. I'd love to, have sex with her. Oh, I would love to, sleep with her. These are thoughts that you have yourself. When you watch pictures of hot girls on Instagram, you could simply be like, oh, that's a great woman. She must be, she must be a model. I'm proud of her. She's making money doing what she does. That's how you could think of that. Or most people that watch pornography is like, wow, that's a hot girl. Like, I love to sleep with her. I love to do this to her. And you have all these promiscuous thoughts in your mind that's going to trigger you even more to watch pornography. Right? So, what I'm trying to tell you here is that your thoughts are the second thing that triggers you into watching pornography. So become aware of your thoughts, understand your thoughts. Don't feed your thoughts things that are not going to help you in the long run, okay? And lastly, number 3 thing that I believe triggers you to watching pornography is your feelings, okay? So you have your thoughts in your mind, and your feelings are you have them in your body. Feelings would be like you feel excited, you feel horny, you feel like you want to sleep with a woman. And what happens is you start to feed these feelings more thoughts, okay? You feel excited and you think about a woman and you watch a girl on social media. Guess what? All these three things is getting you excited in your body naturally. And naturally, in an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 10 hours, you're going to end up watching pornography. Because if you watch stuff on social media and then you have thoughts of sexy women, and guess what? Then you have feelings of excitement, naturally you're going to get horny and you're going to watch pornography. Okay? So guys, these are 3 things that lead you to watching pornography, and I believe that you can, take control of this. You can truly get control of this, and then what happens is you won't fall into these urges anymore. So these 3 things, guys, that triggers you to watching pornography, and I believe that if you really take this and control of this, and if you really, focus on this, you can get rid of this habit very easily by becoming aware of the things that's holding you back, by becoming aware of the things that's triggering you to watch pornography. So with that being said, guys, the dog actually came in here and knocked my camera. If you noticed, the camera moved there. I have a puppy here and it's playing around with me. So guys, just want to make this very clear, okay? 3 things that triggers you to watching pornography: social media, your thoughts, and your feelings. And you like these videos, please share it. If you have questions, please send me an email. If you want to book a call with me, go in the details section and click on my Calendly and book a call with me. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to share with you more nuggets, tools, and resources on how you can cut this destructive habit out of your life. But with that being said, see you next time.